What's good, guys? My name is Malik Glover, and you're watching Everyday Titans.
With how music is these days, you think that our theme song could at least have been nominated for a Grammy. What's poppin', Titans? It's Wednesday, February 13, 2019. My name is Nayelis Castillo, and you're watching Everyday Titan. It may not be Friday the 13th, but Wednesday the 13th is close enough. Anyways, let's dive into another fun fact. On this day in 1974, James Bell, also called Cool Papa, was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. Bell is considered to be the fastest man to ever have lived and will always be known for his legendary speed. Also, today is the official start to MLB spring training. Now let's get into the announcements. The First Language Cafe will be today in room B311. Join them to have conversations in many different languages, regardless of your first language. For more information, you can contact Ms. Yarrison at the email below. The next business meeting for FBLA will be held after school in C204 today. Advisors will be available to help you prepare for the upcoming competitive events. As always, refreshments will be served. In the spirit of Valentine's Day, the sophomore class will be selling candy grams today at lunch for $1 apiece. When buying, make sure you know the recipient's fourth period class for delivery. The Ethiopian and Eritrean Club will be holding a fundraiser after school today, February 14th. They will have traditional snacks like sambusas, lentils, and bread, along with classic favorites like cookies, brownies, and coffee available for purchase in time for parent-teacher conferences. Feel free to email the email below with your order in advance. The in-house elective fair is tomorrow. The fair will help students better understand their elective course option. This way, when the time comes to choose your classes for next year, you'll have a better idea what classes you want to take. Now, check out what's going on today in sports. Tomorrow, February 14, will be the first year since Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, was attacked by an armed gunman, which led to the death of 17 people. This caused an outrage by many people who were upset with the current gun laws in place. Nobody was more angered about this issue than the Parkland students themselves. They encouraged high school students across the country to join them in making their voice heard.
Use your voice, okay? What I've learned about you guys, you have a loud, fierce voice.
Good morning, students and staff. Please pardon the interruption. It's now 9:55. Students, at this time, anybody who's planning to participate in today's school walkout, it is cold out there. It's in the mid-30s, so make sure that you are warm if you decide to go outside. At this time, those students, you can make your way out.
It means standing up for the kids who lost their lives and standing up for getting control over gun violence and just having a voice.
Yeah, having a voice for those who couldn't be here.
For the last 30 seconds, we would like to have a moment of silence for the 17 fallen victims of the Parkland shooting. Thank you.
It brings a voice to it. It adds awareness. A whole school of kids coming out, having a voice, it brings awareness.
Everyone should support. Everyone matters. Every single person that's out here, everyone together, they all matter.
We'd like to introduce Hannah Miller, who will explain to us what we can do to keep conversation going. Hannah, what are students currently planning on doing this year?
So this year, to remember the victims of the Parkland shooting, we're just wearing orange ribbons, and some people are also wearing black. So here at TC, we're going to wear orange ribbons because orange is the color of gun violence prevention, and that's because orange was the favorite color of one of the children shot last year in the Parkland shooting, and so after the shooting, her dad started the orange ribbon movement.
What can someone do to help take action?
So there are a couple of things that people can do. The first is you can join a group like Students Demand Action. You can go to our website to do that. There are also other groups like March for Our Lives. And then with that group, you can go to protests and rallies and events like that. Another thing you can do is call your representatives or write to your representatives and tell them that you want safer gun laws. And the most important thing you can do is to vote. And you can vote if you're 18, if you're going to be 18 by the next election. But if you're not eligible to vote, you can still register other people to vote, and you can also encourage your friends to vote. And voting is really important because it ensures that the people in office will protect us from gun violence.
Thank you, Hannah. And remember, Titans, you can pick up an orange pin when you walk into the building tomorrow. We hope that everyone will join us in showing our support for the staff and students of Majority Stoneman Douglas, and we hope to inspire you to stand up for what you believe in. My name is Nayelis Castillo, and you've been watching Everyday Titan.
Alyssa Aldahef, Martin Anguiano, Jamie Guttenberg, Carol Logren, Gina Montalato, Aliana Petty, Alex Satcher, Luke Hoyer, Peter Wong, Carmen Centrup, Nicholas Dwart, Joaquin Oliver, Helena Ramsey, Meadow Pollock, Scott Beagle, Aaron Feast, and Chris Hickson.